The next half hour of the Easterseals Telethon is sponsored by DHR Health.
And we're back, coming to you live from the Bird Ogden Arena at the 42nd Annual Easterseals Telethon. And here with us today in this special segment, representing DHR Health, we have none other than Dr. Lopez Mena. How are you?
I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much.
Are you really? I am so happy to have you here. And I know that you have your crew from DHR Health, and I could not be happier to have all of you here with me today, making a difference for the children and adults needing services from Easterseals. Why is DHR Health involved in our community?
You know, we're blessed to have visionary leaders that really understand the importance of partnership with the community. We know that, Easterseals puts on great programming to keep people healthy, and we're here to support that.
Absolutely. And I know that DHR Health is one of the many business partners that Easterseals has that is so loyal and continuously supporting the services that Easterseals provides our children and our adults in our community. You have a check for us today?
We have a check.
And am I going to be blown away?
I hope so.
Because I know DHR's checks are always big to the community. So let me see this check. Let me see. Oh my goodness, we've got $14,200 from DHR Health. Can I hear a big shout out? That is absolutely incredible, incredible, incredible. And Doc, did you know that for only $25, people's names go into a raffle drum? Wouldn't you like to win a griller? Do you think you can use one of those in your house?
Summer's coming. I think we should get ready.
That's what I'm talking about, okay? I'm talking about fajitas, cooking out with the family, having a good time, and then that Nintendo Switcher. Hey.
Some healthy vegetables in there as well.
Oh, yeah, he's a doctor, so you know he's going to throw in there about the healthiness, okay? So the healthy veggies that we're also going to have in there, these particular gifts are donated by HEB. Thank you again to HEB. Thank you again for DHR for sponsoring this particular check that you donated. And for honestly, he's going to be a part. You know, you're stuck with me for the next hour.
Yes,
Okay. Yeah. So you're stuck with me, and we're going to be talking. We're going to be talking to all of our phone bankers that we have here from DHR. So I know that we're here to make a huge, huge difference. And I want to toss over this moment to none other than Ms. Veronica Gonzalez, okay, to talk to us about the donors that are coming in, the pledges, Doc. So let's talk to Veronica.
Thank you, Edna. And God, what a great day. We've had so many wonderful pledges that have come in today. And as Edna noted, if you give $25, you have a chance to win the grill and the Nintendo Switch. And if you give $100 or more, you will get one of these beautiful bags. These bags are donated by Colder, and they are great for carrying all kinds of things, your lunch, your vegetables, your meats, and others. So we have some great, as you can see on the board here, Mr. Brian Lewis, Matt Kelly, Palladium Healthcare, Melissa Mueller. We've got so many that are donating. So thank you to everybody who has given $100 or more, and actually everybody who has given anything to support Easterseals Rio Grande Valley.
Thank you, Veronica. Thank you so much. And everybody that is calling in to make their $100 donations for that beautiful. I want one of those bags, Doc. Don't you want one?
Stylish.
It is so cool. I don't know. I really love the orange. I think it's absolutely great. And Doc, I want you to come over here with me, and I want to talk a little bit more to these VIPs because I see them. They're busy filling out forms. They're busy texting people. Mike Blum looks like he's texting the world over there. I know that he's texting away and texting some people to call in some donations. And look, you've got some pledge forms that you're filling out already. Who's called in already, Derek?
My family.
Your family. That is awesome. That's what this is all about. This is about donating and calling and making a difference. Now, I want to know who's called in already over here with you, Vanessa?
Some of my family and friends have already called in, so it's really nice to be able to share this with them and to have them participate in.
I think that's amazing. I think that's so great. Doc, what do you think about this?
You know, we every so often we get an opportunity to really help people in need, and I think this is one of those chances. Sometimes we come across a day where we can make a big difference, and this is one of those days. So I really encourage people to make that difference today. Call and donate.
Absolutely. Now, let's go talk to your people, because I know that you've got some really cool folks here today representing DHR Health, and I'm going to get up here. You want to come up here with me,
Yes,
Doc?
we have this, across the spectrum of representatives.
So I want you to introduce me your folks that you have over here, and I'm going to come up here and talk to these folks over here. So I know that we've got some really cool folks. So let me start over here. Your name, sir?
Jonathan Lugo.
Jonathan, are you a doctor?
Yes, I'm an obstetrician.
Obstetrician, that's awesome. He's a baby man. That is so great. We like baby men because obviously you take care of our babies. Okay, and our next guest here?
I'm Brandon Canizero.
Brannick. Okay, great. And you are?
Internal medicine physician.
Ooh, that sounds really important because we know that internal medicine is super important. I'm going to come around the corner over here. Dr. Mena, why don't you introduce me some of your
so
folks
we have
that you have
Dr.
over
Kirk here putting bones together. Dr. Kirk, thank you for being here today. What do you think about this amazing event?
I think it's absolutely wwonderful. Thank you for having us, and I'm blessed to be here.
Thank you so much, Doc.
That's incredible. And here with us today now,
Arturo Supli.
Arturo, and you're an internal medicine doctor too?
Yeah, internal medicine resident, yeah.
Oh, that's incredible. I see it on your jacket. Don't think I'm that smart because I can see it embroidered on his beautiful white jacket. And with us here today,
Myra Cantasaro.
Myra, thank you so much for being here. So are you challenging any friends of yours?
Yes, I'm challenging all my friends, family out there to come support this wonderful organization.
That's incredible. Do you have any challenges today too?
I'm challenging all of our DHR, UTRGV family to call and make a donation.
That's incredible. That's so great. So I want to toss over to Veronica because I know that we have some pledges, Dr. Mena, that are coming in. So let's have Veronica tell us who these pledges are.
Yes, thank you, Edna. And yes, we do want to challenge all our friends and our family. I noticed that our residents from UTRGV said they want to challenge the people at the university. I do as well. I work there, and I have already hit up a lot of them, so we might be making a double. But we've got some great people here that are already donating. We've got Mr. Daryl Taylor, Edward Greaves, Dr. and Mrs. Rafael Garza, Elda Zendejas, Sylvia Gama, David and Tracy Giram. These are the ones that have donated $100 or more, and we'll be receiving this beautiful bag that, by the way, has a zipper. And so if you want to carry, I was thinking that now that we're getting into that super hot weather, you know, if you go out to the pool and you want to take suntan lotion or water or other things, you can keep it in here and not worry about it spilling everywhere. These bags are great for snacks, are great for cosmetics, great for when you travel. You can do a lot with them. Donate $100 or more. This is your gift as a courtesy from Colder to receive after giving $100 or more. So,
thank you, Veronica. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Edna.
And I'm back here at the phone bank with our DHR Health employees, and I have another special DHR employee, and your name is?
Crystal Garza.
Crystal, thank you so much for being here. Crystal, do you have a shout out and a challenge to any of your friends and family?
I sure do. All my colleagues, all the other pediatric dentists out there, and all the other DHR family.
Okay, so you hear that. I know DHR has an army of employees, so that's a whole lot of challenges being set out there. We have another important employee that's here with us today.
Hello, Rita Flores.
Rita, do you have any challenges out there?
You know, I do.
Call them out. Call them out.
You know, the other health systems, please call in the other hospital health systems.
You know what? You're absolutely right. This is an opportunity to challenge everyone out in the medical community. Why don't you name them by name?
Oh, okay. Well, there's Valley Baptist. There is South Texas Health System as well.
I have to tell you, if this is a challenge, let's make it a challenge, ladies and gentlemen, because that's what challenges are all about. It's, after all, Dr. Mena, don't you think it's for a good cause?
It's all for a good cause.
We're here to raise money for children. We're here to raise money for people in our own backyard that need the funds and need the support for disabilities. And so call them out. I don't want you to be shy.
Okay, there's Rio Grande Regional Mission Hospital, so everybody please call in.
Remember, it's making a difference. It's making a difference in the community. So I want to know, and it's important, I want to know why it's important, the intrinsic value, Dr. Mena, of teaching our employees, teaching employees within organizations about doing things like this. What does that mean to DHR Health?
You know, I think it makes a great, it proves that we have employees that think about not only at work, but also the community. To be a great employee, I think, is someone that cares and is empathetic. And I think that's what we instill with partnering like programs with Easterseals. We really prove, we through actions, prove that we care about our community.
Absolutely, absolutely. And Dr. Mena, I'm going to leave you here with your employees at the phone bank.
Awesome.
I am going to go because guess what? I have another check. So I'm going to go collect another check for Easterseals, and I'm going to come on over, and I've got a very special interview with my friends from Molina Healthcare. How are you all doing today?
We're doing very good, ma'am. Thank you for having us here.
That's wonderful. Why is it important for Molina Healthcare to be involved, especially to be involved with an organization like Easterseals?
Well, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
On 100 years of service in our community.
Thank you.
You know, it's important because we both serve the same community, the same people in our community, and you know, we have a rich history 40 plus years, you know, serving that same community. So, you know, together through our ECI program, you know, we're able to do just that, give the children the opportunity to have a very healthy lifestyle, both mentally and physically. So today we also have Ms. Jessica Garcia. She's here. She's our contracts manager. She's going to talk to us a little bit about what ECI is and our relationship with Easterseals. Oh, and before I forget, we also have another very special guest, which is Dr. Cleo.
He is adorable. Look at Dr. Cleo.
We definitely want to thank him for coming out. You know, he's usually always very supportive, you know, when we have these kind of events. So Ms. Garcia, if you will talk a little bit about ECI for us?
Definitely. So Easterseals is one of our early childhood intervention providers in the area. For our viewers out there, the ECI program is a program that aims to assist children 3 years of age and younger and targeting those developmental delays that they have and helping with their motor skills. Molina Healthcare has been working with Easterseals and over the last 2 years has already served over 200 Molina members through that early childhood intervention program.
That's incredible. I really commend business partners like Molina to come together, Molina Healthcare, and give money. Now, I know, Dr. Cleo, you have a check for us today. Yes. Dr. Cleo, I have to introduce you to Dr. Teddy Bear from DHR Health. Maybe you all can become friends.
We definitely
can. Dr. Cleo needs to meet Dr. Teddy Bear. So let's do a check presentation here. Drum roll. And how much money do we have for Easterseals today? $1,500.
Yeah.
$1,500 for Molina Healthcare. Thank you so much for your generous contribution to making our 42nd Easterseals Telethon a success. Thank you again for being here.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Our pleasure.
And we're moving on over because let me tell you, we have Molina Healthcare as our community spotlight sponsor. And here with us today, we have more employees from Molina Healthcare representing our community spotlight center. And I want to introduce you to all these really neat people. And your name is?
Hi, my name is Lucinda Briz.
Okay, Lucina, do you have any friends and family that you have called and challenged to call you today?
And I'm waiting for them to call.
And did you hear that? She is waiting for you to call. So you know who you are. Okay, we're going to wait for these phones to ring. And your name is?
I am Gloria Canchola.
Gloria Canchola. Gloria, thank you so much for being here. And I'm assuming that you've challenged people, right?
Correct, yes, and I'm waiting also. So anybody that's seeing or watching, call in and support us.
You are waiting for a phone call. That is amazing. And your name is?
Hello, my name is Rick Mesa.
Rick Mesa. So, Rick, do you have any friends and family that you're waiting to get a call from?
I have reached out to them. Hopefully they'll call soon.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you so much. We want to make sure that the phones are ringing. And we have one more person from Molina Healthcare. Your name is?
Hello, my name is Rick Salinas. I'm the manager for provider services.
Wonderful, Rick. Thank you so much for being here. So again, we want the phones to ring. Again, for $25, you can make the difference in the life of a child living with disabilities. And I am moving on over. We have some other really special people that I have an opportunity to interview this afternoon. How are you all doing?
Great, thank you.
Thank you so much for being here. I am so excited to be here. I cannot wait to hear about the story that you have for us today. So introduce me to who you have with you today.
So, hello, my name is Lily. I'm the program director for Nurse Family Partnership at Women's Hospital at DHR. And I brought along a couple of my staff members. Kimberly Belgum, she is one of the nurse home visitors, and Miss Sylvia Gomez Flint, she is our program coordinator. And we have a very special guest, Miss Sandra Vela, and her little sweet baby, Miss Mika here. And Sandra and Mika are clients of Nurse Family Partnership.
Adorable, adorable. Well, hi, how are you? Look at those beautiful eyes. So tell me, how has Easterseals, or how does Easterseals make a difference with our programming, for example, with the services that we provide children?
So, Easterseals, provides a great opportunity with the wonderful home visiting programs that have been discussed throughout the telethon. We have an opportunity through DHR to implement Texas home visiting as well through a separate program called Nurse Family Partnership. And so the opportunity is a mutual opportunity with DHR and Easterseals to impact the communities, provide home visiting support, And by doing so, where our focus is to create that change in the communities by providing early intervention, prevention. It's all about talking, educating, getting them connected with resources.
And that's wonderful because that's exactly what Easterseals does. Easterseals connects the services. Easterseals connects the services to the patients, to the people in the valley that need the services the most. Congratulations to DHR Health and all of your support system that makes things possible in conjunction with Easterseals for our families in the valley. And I'm going to toss it on over to my friend Veronica over at the donor board. Veronica, tell us, how are the pledges coming in?
Thank you, Edna. Well, I'm hearing the phones ringing, but we could afford to hear some more phones ringing. So, ladies and gentlemen, please call. These ladies and gentlemen are just waiting with bated breath to hear you call so they can take your pledge. And just think about 100 years of service. How many organizations can say that they've been around for 100 years? So we are so fortunate because our community always comes out to support each other and to take care of one another. And look at the great pledges we have today of $100 or more on our board. We have Robert Tellez, Priscilla Green, Arely Salinas, Mana Mercado, Arturo Tobias, Nielsen Haddon, Maria Ruby Guajardo, MD. I guess they're listening to some of these and calling in, the docs. New Balance Life Wellness, Venus Laser Dermatology Center, Vadira Cepeda, and many, many more. In fact, I think the folks back in the back are having trouble keeping the board up because so many new pledges are coming in. I know people took pledges before and are continue to take them today. We're here till 5 o'clock. Please, we know everybody's busy, but take the time today to make a pledge to an organization that is tried and true, that's been around for 100 years, that is supporting adorable children like the child you saw earlier today, and many, many others, and adults. So thank you all so very much. And Edna, I'm sending it back to you.
Thank you so much, Veronica. And I'm here with a very special family, with the Riojas family. And you know and I hear that you received services from our Easterseals Early Childhood Intervention Program. Is that correct?
Yes, we did.
Well, hello. What is your name? What is your name? We have some special guests here in the studio today, here at the Bird Ogden Arena. And I want you to know, I am so excited to hear that Easterseals has made a difference in your life and in the lives of your children. So tell me about that.
Well, we moved here to the Rio Grande Valley when Wyatt was 6 months of age. He has a congenital heart defect along with a genetic abnormality called 22q. And so we started with Easterseals when he was 6 months, and it was amazing. We had previously, at our other hometown, had ECI, and the services do not compare. Our therapists were wonderful. I mean, from the very beginning, we had people helping us. I mean, in every aspect. They say it takes a village, and they're definitely a part of our village between therapists and coordinators. I mean, they have really been a huge help.
That's incredible. That is absolutely incredible. And I want to hear from Dad. Sir, how do you feel about Easterseals helping make a difference in the lives of children like your children?
They've made a tremendous impact in our lives. At birth, we were hit with the news of his heart defect and then with genetic abnormality. And at first, we were hearing, stories that he would probably never walk, and it crushed us. But once we moved over here, we got, involved with the services, started the program with ECI and Easterseals. He just flourished. As you can see right now, he's walking, he's running.
He's active.
He's active.
I see how active he is. Trust me that if Mama let him go, he'd be running straight across the set here. And he's
He's healthy, and so that's really all we could ask for.
You're absolutely correct. Yeah. He's a healthy son, and he's calling your name. Look at that. He is healthy, and I want you to know that it really connects the dots why we're here, why your donation of only $25 is making the difference in the lives of children like this beautiful baby boy here. And I want you to know, I really, truly, I want you to thank Easterseals. I want you to say a special message for them. Can you say a special message for them?
I can. Easterseals has been incredible, truly. Like my husband said, this was a very difficult situation to come into. Nobody wants to hear that your child has something that's not curable. But with the help of Easterseals, with our physical therapists, occupational therapists, coordinators, they not only help Wyatt, but they help us as a family. I mean, they support us every doctor's appointment. They have called, checked up on us, any hospital visit that he's had. They are consistently there every step of the way. So your donation would be wonderful. Easterseals helps family like us, and they help children like Wyatt. So thank you so much.
That is absolutely incredible. So you see here a real life story of how Easterseals is making a difference in the lives of our Valley children. And I am going to toss it over to my friend over at the phone bank, Dr. Mena. Where are you, sir?
I'm over here talking to the team.
I am tossing it over to you. I want you to tell me what's going on over there at the phone bank.
We are answering phone calls, collecting money, encouraging everyone at DHR to
Rod,
call
talk
us.
to me. I want to see if I can hear you.
Ask a couple questions of the team back here. So we have Dr. Lugo, Dr. Cantasado, provider Dr. Cantasado, and Dr. Rivera. And we all know how important it is to take care of patients who sometimes don't have the social support at home, who sometimes do not have the resources to take care of their ailments. You know, they come to the hospital. That's just one part. So tell me a little bit, Dr. Lugo, about the importance of having programs like Easterseals help with that.
I mean, they're very important. Most of our patients in the Valley, at least, depend on these programs so much because they just can't afford all the medications, follow-up, a lot of these different things. So these are very important programs.
Thank you, Dr. Lugo. Dr. Cantasado?
I think it's an incredible opportunity to support this organization that's helping those, financially and socially, just to provide them with additional resources that they need.
We encourage everyone to please call. We know how important it is, again, to help these, our community when they're in need. I'm used to saying patients. I apologize.
Yes, I agree. It's important that we give back to the community. Any chance that we can get, it's always great to support the Rio Grande Valley.
And Dr. Rivera, you've been in training at a doctor's hospital at Renaissance through UTRGV. What have you seen, and what do you think is the importance of having programs such as Easterseals?
I mean, I think most of our patients, they need this social support and economic support, not only in their...
I know that the phones are ringing over at the phone bank, and we are back here at the interview section, and we have another important guest here with us today, David Gutierrez with Workforce. How are you, sir?
I'm doing well. How are you doing, Edna?
I'm doing fabulous. Thank you so much for being here. What do you think about the beautiful Bird Ogden Arena? Isn't it gorgeous?
It's fabulous. This is actually my first time here, and it's amazing.
You have got to come and see a concert, okay? If you have not come to a concert yet, you are missing out because this is a great venue. And we are here celebrating the 42nd Annual Easterseals Telethon. And I know that you have a check for us today. Do you want to show us the check?
Yes, definitely. On behalf of Workforce Solutions board members and our CEO, Frank Almaraz, I'd like to present Easterseals with a check for $10,000.
$10,000. That is incredible. Thank you so very much.
It's our pleasure.
Why is it important for you all to give back to the community, especially to Easterseals? Why are you here today?
Well, we're here. This money will actually be going to daycare providers to provide services to children with disabilities. And we believe strongly giving back to our community.
That's incredible. You know, I have to tell you that business partners like yourselves are the ones that are making today's Easterseals Telethon a success. Thank you again. And I'm going to toss it over to Veronica and to Dr. Teddy Bear at the donation board.
Yes, Edna, we're over here. I am joined by Dr. Ted, middle initial E, last name Bear, Teddy Bear. And he is asking everyone to please call in and give your donations today to an organization that has been supporting the Rio Grande Valley for 100 years, 42 years here at this telethon. And Teddy Bear understands the importance of good health, right? Yes, absolutely. He's here to help us announce names that are of people that are giving over $100. And for each of those individuals, they will be receiving this beautiful Easterseals bag donated by Colder. It has got a zip inside, blue and orange, and you can use it for so many purposes. It's a thank you to everyone for donating at least $100 or more. So thank you, and I think we've got the same names right now on the board, but we'll be announcing a new group in just a moment. Edna, we're sending it back to you.
Absolutely. So Dr. Mena, why don't you come on over here with me? And I know that we have another. We're going to show up the tote board again. Do you want to see what number we're at? Do you want to see? Let's take a look at the screen over here and take a look at the number that's going to pop up on the screen. Dr. Teddy Bear, what do you think the number's going to be? So drum roll. What is the number going to be? incredible.
That's great.
$241,000, 800. I mean, can you believe that? Almost $242,000. We are not even halfway through our telethon today. This is an absolute amazing accomplishment, and it's only been made possible because of the sponsors like yourself, because of the contributors like yourself, and the people making the donations. Families are at the heart of the Parents as Teachers programs at Easterseals. This program supports families expecting a child or with a child up to the age of 5 years old, providing developmental activities that help children learn and grow. The Salinas families have a very busy schedule with 3 children under the age of 5, and Mom was looking for support. She had questions about language development and feeding and supporting her children's early learning to prepare them for a school. So meet the Salinas family and how this program makes a difference in their life.
I have 3 kids. My oldest is 5. His name is Miguel. I have my second child. He's also a boy. His name is Servando Salinas Jr. He is 3. And I have my little girl. Her name is Alicia. She's 1 and 5 months. When my son was 18 months, he got referred to Easterseals for speech therapy. He wasn't making the proper sounds. He had issues that were concerning, such as like the head banging. He had this little head banging going on. It ended up coming out he had ADHD.
He started with me when he was about 1 year old, and we worked on different fine motor skills, different language activities that would enhance his speech and just try to help him to get where he needed to be at. And at the same time, we were also working with his younger brother, Servando, focusing on his skills and making sure that he was doing what he needed to be doing for his age group. Eventually, throughout the process, Mom came pregnant, so we also started working on prenatal visits with Mom, giving her information about what was happening with the baby as the baby was developing.
In the Parents as Teachers program, we work with families as a whole. We think it's so important to involve everybody in the home. We bring activities that really help families work together on how their child is growing and how they can support that. We want to help families provide a stable home environment, get any kind of help that they need in regards to education, furthering their education, employment, anything that'll help the family grow.
She's helped a lot with the kids. Right now, she's helping me a lot to understand my 3-year-old. He has a lot of vocabulary now. He speaks clearly. He can like have a conversation with you back and forth nonstop. My 1-year-old, she's already starting to say ma, papa, daddy, dog, cat. So she's picking up a lot in the sounds and stuff.
The parents are the #1 teachers of the children. They spend the majority of the time with their children. They're the role models. They're the ones that they look up to. They imitate a lot of their behavior. They're the ones that we focus more on. Their attachment, of course, is also a lot stronger with the parents the majority of the times. So that's why our main focus is with the parents, because they also play a vital role in the development of the children.
The Parent as Teacher program has helped me help my child be ready, prepare them for elementary. Since I became a mom at a very young age, it's helped me understand, child development.
Their focus was on language development, and we really helped Mom and Dad and the whole family learn about all of the milestones for all of their kids that we helped in the program. We can also help families gain resources in the community, any kind of help that they need to help their families be better and stronger, and just help the family as a whole. My favorite part about the Parents as Teachers program is really seeing families grow and just be stronger in our community, helping kids get ready for school. They start school excited, ready to learn, and parents are really prepared to help them in that journey.
Everybody has expectations for the kids to become someone very big in life. When there's a will, there's a way. and especially for the benefit of your child, I really do, recommend Easterseals.
We appreciate our community supporting Easterseals because we want to help our kids grow here and be ready to be good leaders in our community. We want them to be successful in their schooling and their work, and it all starts when they're so young. When you support Easterseals, you are helping children and families in our community get a good start at life.
The last half hour of the Easterseals Telethon was supported by DHR Health.